Hello guys, welcome to the new YouTube video. Today is 1st of September and I'm doing full day of eating. I'm 7 weeks out from my first competition and yeah, my weight has been decreasing really fast. I had 78 kilos on Saturday and today I had 77.6, so I lost 400 grams in 2 days or 3 days, I could say. So I guess for some time it's going to be like this. I'm going to eat 2500 calories and 20 minutes on Stairmaster after each workout, and when it comes to steps I do around 15,000 a day. So this is my expenses, or I'm going to put the right word here, and I'm going to show you what I put in my body. So first things first, in the morning I start with a glass of water just to flush everything down, and I just feel better when I drink water in the morning. Today I didn't have any plans in the morning. It's 10:42 a.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'm going to clean the mess I made yesterday when I was cooking, and I'm going to show you my first meal. Okay, so the first thing I do, I slice on cubes ham. I have one this kind and this kind. One guy recommended this one. He said that he tried it and it's really good, so I'm going to finish this one and I'm going to put the rest of the grams with the other one. So this is 43 grams and I do around 80 grams of ham, so I need around 40 from this. Okay, 79. Now I'm going to slice it on small cubes. While ham is going to be frying, I'm going to slice cheese. I can do 4 slices, but I have only 3, so it's okay. And 3 slices of cheese is... my scale isn't working anymore. Okay, so 3 slices of cheese is 58 grams. The cheese is ready. Now I'm going to clean this and wait for the ham to fry, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to put 3 eggs in the ham when it's going to be fried. I had some eggs from my grandma, but we mixed it all together because we had some left from the store. So I can see these are from the store because there are, I don't know if you can see, like numbers. So I have 3 eggs from store and I have some from my grandma. Okay, eggs are ready and now I'm going to wait for tortilla to warm up and to be a little bit crispy from the bottom. In the meantime, I think I'm going to make a coffee just to save some time. I have some random instant coffee, but in some time I'm going to buy a coffee maker and I'm going to try different coffees, because there are some differences when you, even health differences I think, when you drink it like this and when it's through the paper, through the filter, so we'll see. And I put around 2 little spoons of this, but the coffee maker is in far future. I was just saying it. So, by the way, yesterday I uploaded a video after like 5 days or 4 days. After 5 days, when I'm looking at it now, and I had watch time. I had one view, but watch time was 29 minutes, which is the most I've ever had on any video. So I'm very happy about that. Even when I have only one view, I think it was Phil or AJ, but okay, the tortilla is burnt. But it really made me happy that someone watched almost half an hour my video. So I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for it, and we'll see how it will continue. Multitasking. Okay, so the coffee is ready, and now I have to finish the burrito. This is probably the hardest part, to wrap it all together. And I made a mistake and I left it there for too long, and now you cannot really form it because it's already harder and it breaks like this. Now I'm going to fry it from every side and show you the final product. And this is what I'm going to do right now. Is probably a crime, but I'm going to show you. When I make my coffee, to quicker the cooling down time, I put cold water in it. So I don't know if it's legal or not, but then I mix it. But I guess when you put ice in coffee, that's the same thing. So I guess it's okay. And now the tortilla is going to be burned from the other side. I don't know what's wrong with this battery, but it's running out very quickly, and I don't know even why. It was on full, and I have recorded like 15 minutes of footage or 20, and it's on the last part. I don't even want to show you this final product because it's burned from every side. Okay, so this is the final product. One burned burrito, and this is 683 calories, 63 grams of protein, 30 grams of carbs, and 33 grams of fat. So really nice meal, high protein, low carb in the morning. I don't like really eating carbs in the morning because I found out that it's not for me. So I eat this meal, and I'm going to show the next. And while I'm going to wait for it to cool down, I'm going to drink the coffee. Okay, so I just finished the breakfast. It's 11:22, and yesterday in the evening I was starving because I had at 5 p.m. I eaten most of my calories. I had like 300 left, so yesterday I was starving. So this meal really was really nice. Now I'm going to take my vitamins. I don't know if you can see, I have 2 fish oils, omega-3, then 1 vitamin C. There is like 1000 units, I think. And then I have some multivitamin. There are even some minerals. There is like zinc and stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to take this now. And to finish everything off, I'm going to take care of my joints. I have already shown this many times. The joint supplement. I put 1 scoop. And I put around, I don't know how many grams it is, but I put 2 scoops of creatine there. Cheers. Okay, now I took everything I take in the morning, and I'm just going to brush my teeth and put myself together, and I'm going to the gym. I have 1 client at 12 p.m. Then I come home, I'm going to eat something, and then I have three clients. Yeah, 3 clients, so I'm going to be home at around 6 something p.m. So it's going to be interesting. I have to cook in the evening probably. Usually I would switch it up. I would cook my second meal. I would cook the deer, but I don't think I'm going to fit in the time. So I'm going to cook in the evening. Okay, see you at the next meal. Okay, so I just came home from my first client. It's 1:20 p.m. and I'm very hungry, but first thing first, I try to keep myself hydrated, so I drink some mineral water because you cannot get only hydrated, you will not get hydrated from only drinking water. You need electrolytes, so that's sodium, calcium, magnesium, and some other minerals, I think. So yeah, so I'm going to drink this, and not whole, but something. Okay, so of course I poured on myself, but it's okay. And this is the next step. Zero sugar monster. So I already feel a little bit tired, so I want to keep myself caffeinated, I guess. I just want to make sure that I have more energy, and I have still 3 more clients in front of me, so I want to have as much energy as possible. And I don't want to drink caffeine late in the day because it messes up my sleep then. I used to drink pre-workout at 5 p.m. and I used to have good sleep, but I just try to do better and make a little progress. So I'm not drinking caffeine late in the day. So that's why I'm going to drink it now, and then I'm going to make my second meal. Cheers. Okay, so it's almost 2 p.m. It's 1:55, and now I'm going to make my second meal, which is I'm going to make protein oats. So let's make them. Okay, so in a bowl I put 80 grams of oats and I cover them in water, just like so, and I put them in microwave for 2.5 minutes. I'm running out of protein. I think it's going to be enough, and I already ordered a new one, so I hope it's going to come in a few days. So yeah, now I'm going to put it in my fitness ball, everything. I'm going to use this again. Protein spread, 80 grams of oats, 45 grams of protein powder, and 30 grams of protein spread. So this meal is 620 calories, 65 grams of carbs, 19 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. And altogether with the first meal, it's 1302 calories, 111 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, and 52 grams of fat. So this is my day so far. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. It is 40 grams of protein powder, so I'm going to rewrite it. 20 calories left and like 3 grams of protein, so that's okay. I'm going to eat it, and in 30 minutes I have to go to the gym again, and I will come at like 8, no, at like 6 p.m. or something, so I guess see you then. Alright, so I'm back home. It's 6:17 p.m. and I'm very hungry, so I have dilemma if I should make the deer with potatoes, but that's going to take me like 1 hour or but that's going to take me like 1 hour and something. So I have only 1284 calories eaten. So I only ate like half of my calories. So I think I'm going to do burrito now, the burrito or tortilla, and then I'm going to do the deer. That sounds like fun. I'm not going to show the whole process again, but it's the same one with ham and cheese. and I just come from the store and I bought cheese because in the morning I ran out of it, and I bought another lifesaver. So yeah. Okay, so this is the final product. I don't know if you can see. This one is not even that burnt, and it's 686 calories, 30 grams of carbs, 33 grams of fat, and 64 grams of protein. So altogether so far it's 1969 calories, 172 grams of protein, 124 grams of carbs, and 85 grams of fat. So the last meal I'm going to make is going to be deer, and I'm going to probably make potatoes or rice. We'll see how I'm going to feel, but I have to go to the store first because battery in the way because battery in scale died, so I have to go buy a new one, and at least I'm going to have some more steps, and see you later. I'm going to eat this now. It's 6:33 p.m. I'm very hungry, but yeah, and see you at the last meal. Okay guys, so currently is 8:35 p.m. and it's a little bit late for my last meal, but I was editing the new video which I made yesterday, and um I'm really sorry that the best part of the video is cut out because yesterday my mic died, and to clear things up I had probably the worst day of my prep, I guess, because it was just too much for me yesterday. It was just adding up pressure in me, and I had to somehow get it out of me. And the table is thing which I poured it onto, if it makes sense, because yeah, but it just made me realize that everything's going to come in a place when the time is right, or just everything's going to be okay. I was stressing about everything yesterday, and today everything is fine, like nothing happened. So yesterday I finished my client schedule. I did workout plan for my new client. I edited a new YouTube video, and I follow my diet strictly and everything. So everything is just always how it's supposed to be. And in the part that was cut off, I was saying that I almost cheated on my diet because I was starving. I ate everything at 5. I had just like 300 calories left in the evening, and I had to finish the YouTube video, which I had like 1 hour and half of raw footage which I had to edit. I hadn't finished my client schedule. I had to do the workout plan, and I don't know, so many things. And add to that, I was hungry and nervous and everything. So it was a lot, and back in my mind, I still have that I'm I haven't I haven't made my individual posing routine, so that's still sticking in the back of my mind. But I had many clients. Even today I was almost the whole day at the gym, and when I wasn't, I was cooking meals and everything. So yeah, but on Thursday I think I have a rest day, and I don't have any clients, so that's the day, I hope. And yeah, and everything I was stressing about from yesterday was probably because of that sports betting, because that was like the seed of negativity which I planted, because in the back of my mind I know I shouldn't do it, and I still did, and it was just a lot adding up. So yeah, but right now everything's okay. I'm already reconciled that I lost some money because I'm fucking stupid. I bought a new table for my mom. It cost like 50 euros. So I was saying it yesterday that I could have had 350 euros more to my reserve, but it's okay. I'm going to make it, and the most important thing from this is probably to learn from it and to not make the same stupid mistakes again. So yeah, and today I just finished the video, and I was, again, I had a lot, but I wasn't even stressing, so it was just really nice. And I have been listening to meditation music a lot, to the frequencies which I'm showing all the time, and it just helps a lot. So that's probably the one thing that I will recommend to all of you. It's it's like modern medicine, or it's medicine without putting any pills in you and anything. So it's really nice to see the difference when I meditate. So I want to go deeper in that. sphere, and we'll see. So yeah, now it's 8:40. I have to cook the meal, and the video the video which came, I think yesterday when I'm recording this for you is yesterday. So it's going to it's exporting. So I just have to make cover and upload it, and that's it. And today I'm making fully of eating. So yeah, I guess enough. This is enough of the yapping, and I'm going to make the meal. And I still have to post today. I still haven't posted. So I'm going to post, and tomorrow I have to wake up again in the morning. So and another challenge. I was 17 when I put it one. What is it called? I know the word. I just forgot. I put a reminder on, and I put one phrase in it. It's I'm going to show you the second one. It says every day is a challenge, and it reminds me at 6 a.m. each morning. But I know I'm not even reading it anymore. I'm just used to it. But now when I think about it, it's really just every day's challenge. Just you just have to finish one day, and the next day, and the next day, and it's going to add up, and you don't even know how, and you have like a week past you. So it's really nice. And yesterday I was just saying to myself that I just have to do it one more day, just this day, and that's it. I'm not going to lie. I almost didn't do anything. I was just this close to just not do anything and just lay on couch and not do anything. But somewhere back in my mind, I just couldn't do it because I knew that it's not the right thing which I should do, and I know it would get me nowhere. So even though I felt like shit, like total shit, I did it, and today was today was much easier because of the yesterday. If I didn't do if I didn't do the things I did yesterday, I wouldn't do them today because when I know I could push through yesterday, I know I can push through any day. So the moral of the story and the point which I want to make is that on the hardest day it matters the most, because when you push through on the harder day, you can push through on the easy day, and it's that simple. So now it's much easier, and yeah, okay, second time enough of yapping, and I'm going to make it. It would be funny if I didn't record this whole talk again, but I guess it's working now. And I'm not even going to do potatoes because that would take me like 1 hour. So I hope I'm going to fit the tortilla, and I'm going to have 3 tortillas today, but I'm going to have it with deer. That's my first time having it with like real meat, or how to say it, not ham. Okay, so the situation is okay, I think it's going to fit. I have 1969 calories eaten, so 200 grams of, and I'm really happy that I prepped the deer because I just took it out of the freezer and I just unfreezed it, and now it's ready for cooking. So 200 grams of raw weighted deer is 240 calories, and one tortilla. Okay, it fits really nice, and I can add some cheese. Nice. Not much, but at least something. Okay, I'm going to add 40 grams of cheese. So this meal is going to be 200 grams of raw weighted deer, one tortilla, and 40 grams of cheese. And all this together is going to be 2507 calories, 236 grams of protein, 152 grams of carb, 102 grams of fat, little bit higher fat, but it's okay. And if you wanted to know fiber, it's going to be 17 grams, so that's not much, but yeah, I mean it's not exactly the same because the tortilla can weigh like 5 grams less or 5 grams more, and it's going to be a little difference. But every other thing I measure, so it should be more accurate. And I don't count the monster and coffee, so that's going to be like another. The monster is like 10 or 11 calories, and the coffee could be like, I don't know, maybe 10 or 20. So that's it. And when you count everything, but I don't do it, but it would be just too much on my mind. Even the fish oil has calories because that's fat, so one fish oil has like like 9 calories. I think I know how many grams it is, 9 or 18. So the 2,507 calories can be anywhere from this 2,500 to 2,600 when you count everything. But the things I don't count is I are the things I don't count are things which I take almost every day. So if I take them consistently, I know I'm eating. If I take them consistently and I'm only decreasing or increasing from the things I measure, it's still the same. So yeah, and I don't even know if the pre-workout has any calories. I think it has, but I'm not sure. Okay, now I really am going to make it. And another thing, okay, I didn't make it. Another thing which yesterday was just on my mind, like another seed of my nervous mood and everything is I had to wait every food and my battery was dying and I didn't have time to go to a fucking store, so I was just praying that it's going to last until today, and it lasted somehow, and today it didn't work anymore. When I was cooking after the tortilla which I showed you, I had to go to the store, and it was yesterday was so much things which I had to figure out, and I did, and now it's okay. So maybe it's true that over time everything's going to be in a place or be how it should be. So yeah, I'm lazy to clean pan. I'm going to clean everything after, so I'm going to make it in a smaller one. Okay. And I know 2 slices of cheese should be 40 grams, but just in case I put it, it's 40, okay. So I have this ready. I'm going to put it on a plate. I ran out of the whole wheat tortillas. I have these ones, like the regular ones, the white ones, and this one has 20 calories more, I think, when I counted it. But I'm not going to rewrite it. It is almost the same. So what I wanted to say, I was sick. I'm going to admit it. I don't know what it was, but I wouldn't eat a meal where I didn't know how many calories it has. Even when my mom made soup or anything, I wouldn't eat it just because I didn't know how many calories were in it. And it was really hard to get out of it. I was always trying to be shredded and everything because I wanted to make content, which I told you, and I was like 14, 15, 16, and I was watching all the guys like David Lay, Jeff Side, and everybody who was really shredded, and I was like, if I wanted to make content, I have to be like them. I just have to be like them. I didn't even had much. I didn't even had much of a muscle mass. I just wanted to be shredded, and when I shredded down, I was just like bones. So I was like, now I have to bulk up and everything, and I was stuck in a circle when I wanted to bulk. Then I had to cut, and I told myself that I'm going to start then. I have never started. So I was in a big circle when I wanted to start making videos, but I had to be shredded for it. And when I was shredded, I had to be bigger, and when I was bigger, I had to be shredded, and I was in endless circle, which I broke in 7 years. And what I want to say is I was counting everything, and when I was trying, I didn't even know anything about cutting down on anything. I was watching videos how to get shredded, and there were guys eating like 1,500 calories 2 weeks out of a competition. I didn't know it's just for some time, so I was like, they are eating this much, I had to eat this much, and I was eating only like just so little calories that I don't know how I was living. And it got to a point where I was just tired of walking. I had school, then I went to the gym. Gym was like 25 minutes of walk. Then I had workout, then I did cardio, then I walked again, and one time I walked again. I just couldn't walk, and I just wanted to take a break to get some energy, and that was really bad. And then when I messed up on my diet, when I just ate like when I ate just like one piece of cake or anything, I was like, I messed the whole progress up. I messed everything, and now I'm not going to accomplish anything. And I started to binge it. When I just ate like 200 calories more, I started to eat like 5,000 a day, just so I was like, when I mess this, I'm going to mess everything. So that was really bad, and it was just because I was counting everything, and I had to have everything measured, and everything had to be perfect, and it was a really bad place. And when I was binge eating, I wasn't even hungry. I was just eating because of like revenge or something. I was already full. I had belly like this. Maybe if I'm going to, I'm not going to probably find a picture, but I had some pictures, and I was just binge eating cereals and everything. I was so full, but I was like, I had to eat as much as possible when I already messed up, and tomorrow I'm going to start from zero. Tomorrow came, I was like watery, I was flooded and everything, and it wasn't good. So sometimes I binged ate again, and sometimes I got again on schedule, and I had to do like 1 hour of cardio because yesterday I messed up. And it's really, this is really thin ice, you know, when it comes to going to the gym and following some diet or anything. It's just very thin ice. And now I'm very thankful that I went through that phase, because then now I'm really thankful that I went through that phase, because now I can help maybe somebody else that it's not okay to do similar things. It's not at all okay. and and yeah, so that's why I said just one thing, and I have to talk like 5 minutes about it. But now I'm very happy that I speak in English a lot. So, but that's why I come to the end of this whole talk. That's why I don't count the 20 calories of this, because from the long term, it doesn't really matter. It's 20 calories. I can do this for, I don't know, 2 minutes. I can burn them. So it doesn't really matter the 20 calories. But yeah, okay. Now I'm really going to make it. Okay, so while it's going to be cooking, I'm going to slice 2 slices of cheese, and just because I wanted to have it melted, and I don't think it's going to melt when I'm going to put it in slices. So I'm going to quickly slice it on cubes. Okay, I have it, and right now I remembered, because I was talking with my client at the gym, and I told it today is Tuesday, it's Monday, I think. Okay, it's Monday, and in the morning I was saying that I lost 400 grams in 3 days, but it's really in two, because I had 78 kilos on Saturday and 77.6 on Monday, so that's really just 2 days. And to be honest, I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to go on stage like 50 kilos stick like this. I don't know. So I hope I'm not going to lose much of a muscle mass. And right now I really don't know what to do. If I should just, because I wanted to increase my cardio, I want to decrease my calories a little bit, so I would push it further. But right now I don't know if it's a good idea when I already weigh 77.6, and I'm 7 weeks out. So let's take out the peak week, so that's 6. And if I'm going to lose, okay, I can count it from head. If I'm going to lose 0.5 kilos a week, that's 3 kilos. So I'm going to have 74.4 around, or we can say 74 kilos before peak week. In peak week, guys usually lose about 2 or 3 kilos. So that's like 71, 72 kilos. And I don't want to be that light. So we'll see. It's my first competition, and I'm really happy that I decided to go on a first competition now. And I don't, to be honest, I don't have really much of an expectations, because I have to mix this. because I don't have trainer, I'm just doing everything by myself. I'm learning posing for the first time. I'm doing individual posing routine for the first time, and I'm doing everything for the first time. So I want to be as good as possible, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to torture myself for it not being perfect. It's my first time, and if I'm going to decide to go another time, I'm probably going to choose some trainer, and it's going to be a little bit easier, I hope. At least I don't have to think about many things, so I think I would learn a lot, and it would be again another level. So I'm not trying to start at the 100 level. I'm starting somewhere here, and I want to get here. So it's going to take some time. And what I want to say is I'm still a junior. I'm 21, and juniors here in Slovakia are until 23. So I can compete this year as junior and the following year as junior. So yeah. So I still have time, I hope. Okay, I hope the dinner is going to be okay. I had to put a lot of grounded garlic because it smelled. I cannot describe that I cannot describe the smell, but you can smell it something different than from the store. So I had to put a lot of garlic just to not smell it that much. And now I'm going to warm the tortilla, and yeah. And today I probably showed in the morning. I had the previous video. I mean, one guy watched it. I think Phil or AJ, and it had 29 minutes of watching time from that one view. So I was so happy for it. It's like somebody watched my video for 30 minutes. Just one person watched it for 30 minutes. It's like I'm so happy for it because for the first, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 videos I had watch time, like average watch time, I don't know, like few seconds. Even I mean even now it's when I have 8 views there, the watch time, average watch time is 7 minutes. But the first one was 29. That's a lot, so I'm very happy for it, and I just wanted to share it. That's almost the whole video. The video had 32 minutes and somebody watched it for 29, so I'm very happy about it. And one of my videos, I think, the first workout after being sick, that's my most viewed video, or second most viewed video, and it has the most watch time. It has 2 and something hours. I can check. It has 2.3 watch time. Okay, the third slide is ready. I just wanted to finish it. It has 2.3 hours of watch time, and that's the most I have. So I'm very happy for it. And even though it's not much for me, it's so much. So this is what Joe Dispenza talks about, that you have to create from state of wholeness, gratitude, and similar states, because when you create from desperation or from lack or everything, you would just see it from the other side. Because right now, even though it's 2.3 hours, I could be like, oh, why it's not 10, or why I have only 8 views or something. But when I create from the state where I have already everything, it's just something more, I have everything, and this is a little bit more. Unfortunately, it unwrapped on the pan, so it looks like this. And to be honest, I don't know what to expect from it, because it's just tortilla and some meat, so a little bit of cheese. So I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm going to give a taste test, but I have already saliva because I'm hungry. This was only tortilla. It's dry as fuck, but I'm going to eat it. It's good. It's not even bad. It tastes good, but it's really dry. I'm going to chew it for 20 minutes. Okay, so it's 9:10. I'm going to finish the burrito, which is my last meal. I have already told the final amount of calories. I'm going to show it again. I'm going to say it again because it should be at the end of the video. So altogether with this meal is 2507 calories, 236 grams of protein, 152 grams of carbs, and 102 grams of fat, and 17 grams of fiber. Okay guys, so this is for today. Thank you guys for watching a lot. If you leave a like, I would be very thankful. It means a lot to me. And you can subscribe. I haven't showed the paper, which I show a lot. I'm going to show you now. This is my first 100 subscribers list, so if you want to be here, you just have to subscribe and comment down below what you want to have written here, and or your name. I put name, so you can either put name or whatever, and I will write you here. So thank you again for watching, and see you at the next one.